Well, Port Adelaide's sorrows after their hiding in the showdown have only been compounded with Chad Wingard ruled out at their clash with Essendon because of a hamstring injury. For more, here is Tom Wilson at Adelaide Oval.
Yes, it's three very big injury blows for Port Adelaide ahead of Friday night's clash with Essendon. Hamish Hartlett and Jay Schultz, well, they also sat out the showdown with injury, but it's star forward Chad Wingard that's caught everyone a little bit off guard. He sat out the final quarter of that showdown with a hamstring problem, but coach Ken Hinkley said after the game he thought he'd be okay, but scans have revealed otherwise.
We've scanned Chad yesterday, later because he still had some awareness, so we're a bit mindful of that. So with the scan, there was some signalling there that suggests that you should be cautious, and we'll be cautious. As much as we'd love him and need him to be out there this week, we've got to take the long-term view. You don't often get to have to replace top-end talent all at once, but that's a challenge that we've got this week, and we look forward to that challenge. And the players who are getting their opportunity, I'm sure they'll be sitting there looking forward to the opportunity to play. And it's Friday night, and we get to play, and it'll be a big game for us.
Hinkley expects Hamish Hartlett and Chad Wingard to play next week, while Jay Schultz, well, that's going to be week by week with that back injury. A lot of talk has been about playing Port Adelaide football in the pre-season. Well, we didn't see much of that in the showdown, and Hinkley says we've only seen it in patches throughout the year.
It's been off and on. That's typically that's why we've performed the way we have. We've seen throughout the pre-season, we fought our way through a pretty challenging first round of the year, and then we shown a really disappointing performance in the second round. So it's just too up and down. And if you want to live by something, you have to be consistent. Now we haven't been able to be consistent, so we can't claim that we're able to play the Port Adelaide football the way we want to play consistently, and that's a knock on us as a club.
One of their main problems has been the zone. They've been pushing very hard with their press, and both St Kilda and the Crows have got out the back and kicked easy goals, and it won't be an easy task against Essendon. They're full of confidence, and they have a man waiting up forward in Joe Danaher, who's in wonderful form.
He played a really good game. Joe's a young, developing forward and who's getting better every week, and he'll only continue to get better, but he'll cause some worry for us. There's no doubt about that. But the supply of the ball to Joe is probably equally as important as Joe himself.
At Adelaide Oval, Tom Wilson, Fox Sports News 500.